Hello to every trading enthusiast out there. This is MaxBot channel. Do you want to reach a new level of profit? Then right now watch closely as an innovative robot makes the difference. I will conduct trades using the tool with an average of 90% signal accuracy. The first trade I will open on the currency pair Canadian dollar, Japanese yen, timeframe 2 minutes. I will invest $400. The signal from the robot is higher. Our team is giving you the opportunity to use 3 signals from MaxBot for free, after which you will be able to purchase the full version of this tool at a 90% discount and start working without limits. There are 10 places left at 90% discount. Link in the description. After purchase, the bot gives an unlimited number of signals. Now look at the graph. I can see from the volume indicator that the buyers have become more active in saturating the market with volumes in the past hour. At one point, the price rose significantly, after which the sideways movement began, just like 2 hours ago. I believe that in this situation there are great prospects for price growth, for a rebound from a strong support area. I think that the robot gave a signal, seeing that there is such a trend. Friends, we are running a comment contest on our channel. You can win $1,000 by performing just a few simple actions that do not require a lot of time. You just need to watch the video from beginning to end. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. Give a like to this video. And write one comment on the topic of trading under this video. I repeat, only those who will watch the video till the end will participate in the contest. Only one comment is accepted from one person. Spam and messages with the message "I want $1,000" are not allowed to participate. We will choose one winner using a randomizer. We will publish the results of the contest once a week in the Telegram channel, which is run by our team. The link is in the description below this video. There is a lot of useful content that will help you develop skills of a modern trader. Subscribe soon. Meanwhile, the first trade closed in plus, which means that the robot was right. Plus $352. Now I will work with the currency pair Australian dollar, Canadian dollar. I will enter the market for $800, doubling my investment. The bot gave a higher signal. In this case, you need to click on the green button on the Pocket Option Broker's website. Also in messages with signals, the bot indicates auxiliary information. The news background now has an active impact on the currency pair. Volatility is increased. According to the histogram of tick volumes in the past half an hour, I observed maximum activation of bulls. Buyers saturated the market with volumes super actively. This is the most powerful growth after the consolidation period. Sellers tried to resist, after which bulls again pressed with their volumes and raised the price. I think that the robot gave a higher signal because it saw a stable trend, which will not change in the next 2 minutes. I agree with artificial intelligence. In this situation there is a high probability of price growth continuation or at least consolidation with moments of growth. This situation is quite predictable, unless there are fundamental factors that can correct it. Always take into account not only technical but also fundamental analysis, friends. And now you can see screenshots from traders who have already implemented MaxBot into their trading strategy. These people started earning much more when they started using artificial intelligence. The robot is ready to work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You can spend more time on training and recuperation, and the bot will make decisions on market entry and forecast situations with the highest accuracy. By the way, after purchasing the bot, you will get to the VIP chat, where market analytics is conducted. There our team analyzes various market situations and shares fresh signals. So, $664 in profit. The bot was right again. Well, it's time to make the final trade to consolidate and increase the positive result. I will enter the market on the currency pair Australian dollar, Swiss franc. The investment amount will be increased by $1,000, $1,800. The robot gave a lower signal and indicated that volatility is lower now and the news background is inactive. I will look at the historical data again to understand the logic of this signal. The robot has all the key skills of a top trader in its arsenal. It uses price action, 30 indicators, candlestick and technical types of analysis for analytics. So, on the volume indicator we can see that the bears were not very active during the last hour and ceded their positions to the bulls, because of which the price began to grow rapidly. However, before that the situation was more equal and even the movement to lower with corrections was traced repeatedly. I think that the robot gave a downward signal because it saw that in the last minutes there was a hint of consolidation. The price stopped growing so sharply and the sellers got a chance to join the game with new forces. A sideways movement can be a prerequisite for a more serious trend reversal within the 2-minute expiry time, and locally the price can go down. I think that the robot has taken into account all possible variants of events and has chosen the most probable one. Working according to this structure, you will become much richer. The bot knows everything that its developers have studied for 9 years. And all this unique, huge author's experience is given to you for a symbolic fee. The bot will triple your deposit on the first day. The investment you make at a 90% discount will pay for itself in the first hours of operation. This is the situation when neural networks can really change people's lives for the better. So, once again, the transaction is successful. Thanks to MaxBot for the sniper accurate recommendations. $1,530 was deposited into the account. The total profit for 3 operations is $2,546. Top result in a few minutes. Subscribe to the channel and press the bell, friends. Bye.